Hi, everybody. It's Rachel Augusta, and I work with animals who are sick, injured, diseased, or have been abused. And in addition to that, I help you work with your own animals so that you can keep them healthy and happy, extend their lives while saving money at the vet. I'm making this video to share with you Ruby's story. Who is Ruby? By the way, Ruby is such a beautiful name. Ruby is a little black bunny whose guardian jumped into Family Academy because she has a few bunnies and she wants to keep them healthy and happy. So Ruby, previous to being in this course, previous to her human being in this course, but Ruby's kind of in the course with me too, had very, very stiff back. And they weren't really sure why. Her guardian wasn't sure why. Her guardian took her to the vet. The vet wasn't really sure why. And the vet, you know, kind of was like, well, let's just hope that this doesn't create problems later. We're not sure why her back muscles are so stiff and tight. But being that every single one of you has a back, you will know that when your back is stiff and tight, it hurts. It's uncomfortable. When you have knots or trigger points, it just doesn't feel good. Your back muscle is so important to your body. It supports you. It allows you to turn and move. That's super important. And if it's tight or tense, it's just not going to give you that mobility. And I would have a hard time believing that any of you have not ever experienced a tight or sore back or a sore tight muscle in your body. And you'll know that it also triggers pain in your brain and you can't really be as happy as you want to be. And so having a tight back is a big deal, not just like because it's uncomfortable, but it actually can be super dangerous. So it can be dangerous because this is how like paralysis can happen in a lot of our animals. I've personally worked one-on-one with dogs. This is a big thing with dogs. Dogs who have done something really awful to their back, like playing at dog park and just spasming it, and then they've been paralyzed because of it. Also, little dogs jumping off sofas and beds. If they have a tight back muscle, it can really jack them up and it can actually kill them. I've known people who've had to euthanize because their dog's back was so messed up. There was not really a lot the vet could do because of it. So a tight back muscle is actually a big deal and something you want to work through. So her guardian has been massaging her back weekly, and it has made an incredible difference. Just a few months into this course, actually, her guardian reported that her back muscles are they're like butter. They feel good. They feel really, really good. And that's because she has been moving blood and moving lymph and triggering the physiological relaxation response and creating endorphins in her bunny's brain. And now the muscles are loose. How awesome. How awesome is that? So I want to share with you a video that she shared with me because it just makes me smile. And I want you to see this as well. I want you to see this bunny loving up on this massage, because sometimes when you first start massaging your animals, they're like, what? What are you doing? I mean, dogs like typically love having their butt massaged, but when you're like massaging their lymph nodes and stuff, they might be like, what? And the same is with bunnies and cats and everybody else. So here is the video.
I would like you to meet Ruby. Family Academy has taught me how to touch her and how to massage her so that she's not as tense or nervous as she once was. She clearly enjoys this very much.
Isn't that great? Do you see her bunny like totally leaning into the massage? I love that. And in addition to that, she is a bunny that had pretty bad sinus issues, and with some of the other tools that she's learned in Family Academy, this bunny was able to prevent having major surgery in this bunny's sinuses, which made the vet really happy because no one wants to have major surgery. It can cause and create other problems. So if you live with animals and you're thinking, wait, I want my animals' backs to be healthy and so that they're, living at their optimum health and happiness, then you should look into Family Academy. And I'm going to post a link where you can go learn more about it. And if you have questions, comments, leave them below. Bye.